Greece is one of the most visited countries in the world. It is a major tourist destination because of its rich culture as well as history. Did you know that this country has 18 UNESCO World Heritage Sites? Now you might be thinking, what are some of the best places to visit in Greece? In this video, I am going to tell you about the top 10 places to visit in Greece. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to never miss any updates. You will find some travel tips in the description. Number 10. Athens. Athens is a city that interacts the old with the modern, nature with civilization, and tradition with fashion. Therefore, it should come as no surprise that the city is full of unexpected discoveries around every corner. Roads with a lot of traffic hide stone pathways that are lined with restaurants and cafes that are covered with flowers. Contemporary art galleries are prospering inside buildings designed in the neoclassical style. Even the most unassuming of entrances may lead to a secret outdoor theater where you can drink ouzo while watching the stars at night. Then you tilt your head in a certain direction, and there's a good chance the gleaming Parthenon is looking straight back at you. You should try to visit Athens at least once in your life, since it is the cultural and international center of not just Greece, but also the whole Western world. Number 9. Santorini. Stunning Santorini, among the Greek islands, is the most beautifully appealing. The cliffside settlements of Fira and We on the island's western coast are its most recognizably stunning features. Both Fira and We are known as romantic getaways since they are made up of characteristic Cycladic whitewashed cubic structures, many of which have been turned into boutique hotels with infinity pools. Sunbathing and swimming are popular activities on Santorini's black volcanic sand beaches on the south and east coasts, and the nearby archaeological site of Akrotiri, an ancient Minoan settlement buried beneath lava after the volcanic eruption that created the caldera some 3,600 years ago, is a fascinating historical and cultural attraction. The island is accessible from the port of Piraeus and Athens through ferries and catamarans. Number 8. Thessaloniki. Thessaloniki was the second city of the Byzantine Empire and a flourishing Ottoman port city linking east and west until it became a part of Greece in 1912. Many examples of Ottoman architecture may still be seen in the heart of the city, including the birthplace of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founder of modern Turkey. The Latidika district along the harbor has some of the liveliest and most exciting nightlife in the whole Balkan Peninsula, with many pubs and clubs staying up until the early hours of the morning. The ancient town is the best place for a random stroll in the morning, and the local ouzo is the best you'll find anywhere. Number 7. Mykonos. Mykonos is the island that a lot of people think of when they think of the most gorgeous place to visit in Greece. Mykonos town is the epicenter of nighttime activity on the island, and it is famous for its posh boutique hotels, elegant seafood restaurants, and live music venues. Other places of interest on the island include the whitewashed church of Paraportioni in Mykonos town, as well as the many sandy beaches along the south coast of the island, which may be reached from Mykonos town either by bus or taxi boat. The island is especially well-liked by well-known people from all over the world. Mykonos is accessible from the port of Athens, Piraeus, and Rafina by ferry and catamaran, in addition to having its airport. Number 6. Rhodes. The Colossus of Rhodes, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, was built on the island back in the day. Even though it was destroyed by an earthquake in 226 BC, the old town of the island, which is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, retains much of its original character and historical significance, due in large part to a collection of stunning, upside-down medieval inns and knights' houses dating back to the 14th century. When you go out of the city, You'll find that the mountain villages and cliffside towns you come across are as beautiful as any in a fairy tale. Additionally, you can count on experiencing some modern beauty at any one of the many upscale boutiques, tasty eateries, or exciting wine bars. Number 5. Crete. Crete, a huge island off the coast of Greece, is a famous tourist destination. The island has some of Greece's greatest beaches, which attracts tourists from all over the globe. Some of Crete's most popular beaches vary from little coves backed by promenades and restaurants to vast, natural coastlines lapped by crystal clear seas and offering panoramic views of the sea. However, there are other things to do in Crete than lay on the sand. It features some important archaeological monuments, notably the Palace of Knossos, which is conveniently placed close to the lovely city of Heraklion, Chania, a historical city, and Agios Nikolaos, a laid-back village. Both feature great ancient shoreline sections where you may while away the day at a cafe patio while taking in the breathtaking scenery. Get away from the crowds and visit the smaller villages on the south coast of Crete, such as Plakias and Metala, where you can enjoy the solitude of the island's beaches and the stunning scenery of the surrounding mountains. There is one of the world's most stunning treks, as if the ancient sites, beaches, and medieval cities weren't enough. Number 4. Chania Town. The old Venetian harbor in Chania Town is the primary tourist attraction on the island. Many Hollywood films and TV shows have used the unique architecture of the area as a setting. The town's cobblestone streets and very friendly locals make it a top tourist destination in all of Greece. It is easy to see the city from the top of the lighthouse. Some of the most memorable moments for couples occur as they stare lovingly into the distance or at each other while standing by the ocean. Old Venetian Harbor with its colorful boats and old architecture, the well-kept botanical park, the artifacts in the Chania Archaeological Museum, the Venetian Lighthouse, a famous landmark, ancient Aptera, a stunning example of Greek architecture, Iguana Beach, Agia Apostoli Beach, the mysterious Stopolia Gorge, and the remarkable Venetian Fortress. Number 3. Chersonissos. Chersonissos, a historic harbor, is a must-see destination for any trip to Greece. Amusement parks, white sand beaches, interesting museums, historic ruins, and thriving local retail districts make this the ideal destination for a full-fledged family holiday. Additionally, the seafood in Chersonissos is some of the best you'll ever taste. The town's natural beauty stems from its authenticity. There's good reason for its fame as a tourist hotspot in Greece. Aquaworld Aquarium and Reptile Rescue Center for marine life, like No Status Open Air Museum for exhibitions, Aryan Stables for gorgeous horses, Star Beach Water Park for thrills, Labyrinth Theme Park for adventure, Cave of Zeus for mystery, Crichton Farm for fun, and Brontisi Monastery for tranquility. Number 2. Rethymnon. Want to know where to travel in Greece? In any case, Rethymnon is a well-preserved historic Venetian town, and it is widely regarded as one of the top tourist destinations in all of Greece. Magnificent structures and antique architecture from the 16th century display clear European and Moorish influences. The enchanting waterfalls are an ideal place to spend a quiet evening together. Also worth seeing is the amazing cave church of St. Anthony. Take in the vibrant scene at the docks while snacking on delicious, freshly made feta seasoned with olive oil and fresh herbs. Rethymnon's Old Town, the sacred monastery of Arcadi, the Venetian Fortezza, Moni Prevelli Monastery, Venetian Harbor, the Museum of Wooden Sculptures, the Rethymno Military Museum's exhibition of ammunition, the lovely Rimini Fountain, and the well-liked St. Anthony Gorge are all must-sees. Number 1. Corfu. Corfu, a Greek island off the country's northwest coast, is a destination not to be missed due to its stunning natural beauty and illustrious history. Discover your ideal beach paradise on one of the various options available on this island. White sandy beaches stand up against the background of forests and mountains. There's a lot more to do there than just lie out in the sun on the beach, like taking a olive tour or seeing a historic monastery. When visiting the island, be sure to stop at the gorge near Agni Bay. In addition, you should visit the island's northernmost point, Cape Drastis, because of its stunning cliffs and sea caves. The Vlacherna Monastery is another well-known landmark there. Sidari, on the island of Corfu, has exciting nightlife that you should not miss. Then there is the historic Corfu Fort, an interesting legacy of the island's past. That's all for today's video, and thank you for watching it. Don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. You will find some travel tips in the description. See you next time.